somebody like myself, though, I've been building my fan base on my social media for a long time now, but I'm still building every day. Like right now, like after I just finished doing Love and Hip Hop, you know, it was important for me to leave up my live mixes and my old music videos so that new audience I gained from the TV show could go back and see who this girl is that's on
and
this
everybody
TV
does
show.
that. Like we want to go back and see, like you learn about a new artist, that's the first thing you do.
Yep, it's
like
listen to all
like why,
old
how
music.
come I don't know about her? I think like something the other day happened that was interesting. I was at Townhouse. And the lady, I was talking to a lady and a guy, and they knew each other. And the guy had never heard of Love and Hip Hop, like none of them. I'm like, you living under a rock? Like, how don't you know about it? And the lady that he was talking to was like, you from Detroit and you don't know about Love and Hip Hop? You don't know LaBritney? Like he just, she just started going off when I just thought like it was super dope how she obviously knew who you were, you know, and she connected you with the show. But how do you feel about people who know you because of that? Because you have so much more. Like to me, it's like Love and Hip Hop is just like a little dot in her, you know, as far as like her talent go. Like you didn't see, you know what I'm saying? So like, does that emotionally like touch you in any type of way, or do you not really care?
It actually doesn't, because I went through that before being known as the La Mix girl.
Okay.
So that bothered me, which is crazy because the La Mix is my original content.
Right.
But I felt like I was getting stuck with my La Mixes and being that like social media girl. Like, yeah, you the girl on Instagram that do those block videos, and it's like, I'm a music artist that and I just chose to cover songs in a creative way. You know, so I slowed down on doing live mixes and just started focusing on putting out original material. So that's when I started dropping like Acting Funny, Fuck With You, like all those songs, which was crazy because then people started to know me as like, oh, LaBritney, she dope, she a music artist. But then Love and Hip Hop came around, and then I did my press run this year, and I was kind of slightly irritated at some of the headlines because it was like Love and Hip Hop's LaBritney with Billboard, Love and Hip Hop's LaBritney on the Breakfast Club, and I'm like, but you know, really, like, I'm just blessed. I really feel blessed because at the end of the day, like, who can really say that they've been on a TV show coming on national TV every
like
week, 3 million people watching. Yeah, you know, so it's like, it's a part of my story, and I'm never
100%.
ashamed of my story, where I come from and what I gotta do to get to where I gotta go, you know,
100%.
so.
I know, like, I know, like, for me, like, being a barber is the foundation of everything I am. And it took me
You cut hair?
Yeah, like I'm actually a pretty dope barber, but I haven't cut hair in probably 2 months, 3 months, like it's been a while. But I do still have clients and customers who just refuse to find another barber. So they'll just, you know, get a cut whenever they can. But I say that to say, it took me a while to embrace that because people look at the barber like, you know, anybody can cut hair, or if you go, like when I was first starting out, the conversation was always, you a barber, but what else you do?
Right.
Like it was almost like a negative connotation, like, you know, you can't just be a barber and have like a decent life, like you got to do something extra. And then now, fast forward 10 years later, because I went to barbershop in 2005. So 14 years later, the thing that intrigued people the most is the fact that I was, like, just like how you just was like, you're a barber?
Yeah,
like, people get a kick out of the fact that I was a barber. So it's like, those things become like, you know, a central part of your story. So I think it's super dope, like you creating this or coming up with this way to put your music out and grabbing all the attention, because those, like, that's how I first really started paying attention to you, was seeing a lot of mix. I don't even know if I ever told you that.
No, you
Like,
didn't.
I seen one on Facebook that somebody shared, and it was super, like, it was just different. Yeah. Like, how did she think to do that? So I'm looking forward to us developing our relationship and helping you in any type of way that we can.
San Antonio Studio.
San Antonio Studio. This is a phenomenal venue, an amazing venue. So looking forward to the show.
Yeah, the LaBritney show, June 8th at the Aretha Jazz Cafe. Doors opening up at 7 p.m. You know, it's a celebration every time we link up, and it's my birthday. So we celebrating a couple things that night.
Yep.
We're going to have a good time.